My beloved child, be still for a moment and allow your heart to become quiet before God. I, Archangel Michael, come with a message of encouragement, hope, and faith. This message is not meant to replace God's Word, but to point your heart toward His love, His promises, and His perfect timing. Today, Heaven wants you to know that a season is changing. The prayers you have whispered in silence, the tears you have hidden from others, and the faith you have held on to through difficult days have all been seen by God. Nothing has escaped His attention. Perhaps you have been wondering why everything seems to move so slowly. You have watched others receive blessings while your own breakthrough appeared delayed. You have questioned whether heaven had forgotten your name. But listen carefully. God has never forgotten you. Every delay has had a purpose. Every closed door has protected you from something you could not see. Every difficult season has been shaping your character for the blessing that is now approaching. God never wastes pain. Even when you could not understand what He was doing, He was building strength inside you. He was teaching you patience. He was preparing your spirit to carry blessings that would have overwhelmed you if they had arrived too soon. The waiting season is not proof that God has abandoned you. It is proof that He is working beyond what your eyes can see. Imagine a master builder constructing a magnificent house. Before the beautiful walls appear, a strong foundation must be laid beneath the ground. Most people never notice the foundation, yet it is the most important part of the entire structure. Your life has been in that foundation season, invisible to many, misunderstood by others, but fully known by God. The enemy tried to convince you that nothing was happening, yet heaven has been working every single day. God has been arranging people you have not yet met, preparing opportunities you have not yet imagined, opening doors that no human being will be able to close. The answers you seek are already moving toward you. Do not let discouragement steal your expectation. Today is the day to lift your eyes again. Speak hope instead of fear. Choose faith instead of doubt. Remember, every time God has carried you through impossible situations before, the same God who rescued you yesterday is still guiding you today. He has not changed. His promises have not changed. His love for you has not changed. There may still be challenges ahead, but they will not have the final word. God specializes in turning impossible situations into testimonies of His faithfulness. Every mountain standing before you is temporary. Every storm eventually passes. Every night gives way to morning. Heaven is calling you to prepare your heart, not with anxiety, but with expectation. Begin thanking God before you see the answer. Begin praising Him before the breakthrough arrives. Faith grows strongest when it trusts God without seeing immediate results. I, Archangel Michael, remind you that God is your protector, your strength, and your refuge. His angels surround those who seek Him with sincere hearts, and His peace is available even in the middle of uncertainty. Do not give up now. You are closer than you realize. The story God is writing over your life is not ending in defeat. It is moving toward restoration, healing, purpose, and joy. Keep walking. Keep believing. Keep praying. because what feels like a delay today may become the greatest testimony of God's perfect timing tomorrow. And this is only the beginning. My beloved child, I, Archangel Michael, stand beside you with the light of heaven surrounding your life. The season of waiting is coming to an end. God has heard every silent prayer, every tear you cried when no one else was watching, and every moment you chose faith instead of fear. Today, heaven is releasing divine acceleration over your life. This acceleration is not the kind the world understands. It is not about rushing ahead or forcing doors open. God's acceleration means He can accomplish in days what seemed impossible for years. What looked delayed will suddenly begin moving. What appeared forgotten will be remembered. What seemed lost can be restored. Perhaps you have asked, Lord, why has nothing changed? The answer is simple. God has been preparing you for a blessing greater than your expectations. If He had answered earlier, you would not have been ready to carry what He planned to give you. Every disappointment became preparation. Every closed door became protection. Every delay became divine positioning. Now the appointed time is arriving. There are blessings already moving toward you that you cannot yet see. Heaven has assigned angels to prepare your path. Obstacles are beginning to lose their power. The chains of discouragement are breaking. Do not judge your future by yesterday's results. The God who created the universe is not limited by time. One moment in His presence can transform an entire lifetime. Some of you listening have almost given up. You smiled before others while carrying hidden pain inside. You wondered if your prayers had reached heaven. Hear this clearly. God never ignored your voice. He counted every tear. He remembered every promise. Even while nothing appeared to change, He was working behind the scenes. Just as seeds grow beneath the soil before anyone sees the first green leaf, God's miracles often begin where human eyes cannot see. Your breakthrough has been growing underground. Now it is time for it to rise. You will begin noticing unexpected opportunities. New relationships will appear. Divine connections will find you. Peace will replace anxiety. Wisdom will guide every important decision. Do not reject small beginnings. Many of God's greatest miracles begin with one simple conversation, one unexpected phone call, one ordinary day that suddenly becomes extraordinary. Remain humble. Remain grateful. Remain faithful. The enemy wanted you to believe your best days were behind you. But heaven declares that your greatest testimony is still ahead. God is restoring confidence where fear once lived. He is restoring hope where disappointment tried to settle. He is restoring joy where sadness remained for too long. Walk forward with courage. Speak life instead of defeat. Expect favor instead of failure. When negative thoughts come, remember who fights beside you. I, Archangel Michael, stand under God's command to strengthen those who trust Him. I remind you that fear does not have the final word. Faith does. Victory does. God does. As you continue this journey, refuse to compare your timeline with anyone else's. Heaven writes every story differently. Your blessing has its own appointed moment. Continue praying. Continue believing. Continue thanking God before the miracle becomes visible. That kind of faith opens doors no human can close. Very soon, people who doubted your future will witness God's faithfulness, not so you can boast, but so God alone receives the glory. Your season of acceleration has begun. Take one faithful step today and trust God with the next. The same God who brought you this far will carry you into everything He has promised.